Hi, I'm Michelle Troutman, creator of the MyJourneyToLove.com blog, where you can show up as you are on the path to true love. I used to wonder, why am I attracted to narcissistic men? In the afterglow of the sparks I'd feel when they'd arrive, I'd recall when they showed an interest in my hopes and dreams, like when my lover would read my latest article. But I'd ignore the red flags, the sudden visits and the silence when I followed up, which I complied with to give them space, but made me jittery. Why was I attracted to these men who vanished only to return when they craved attention? Later I'd see the psychology of attraction in my life. Childhood neglect, abandonment and trauma from my father's death, and low self-esteem that pulled me to connections I couldn't hold. If you're drawn to a familiar type like I was, you can question whether these patterns help or hurt you. In this video, I'll cover some of the key reasons why we're attracted to certain people and how to dig deeper to find out more. By the end, you'll have a better understanding of the psychology of love and attraction, what hooks you and why. It can help you choose more wisely. Based on our wiring and experiences, we can like someone for their looks, their personality, shared interests, or intelligence. Sometimes an emotional connection, how you feel when you're around them, adds to the pull. Questions to ask yourself to solve the mystery. Is my attraction rooted in my childhood? Your attachment style could yield clues. Am I subconsciously picking partners who remind me of my parents? Do I keep choosing the same type, like narcissists? For me, only one connection was on an intellectual level and seemed to truly be interested in me, mostly because I took the time to try to get to know them. The red flags, however, surrounding the mixed messages they sent me gave me pause. I talked myself out of my feelings because their actions spoke louder than their words. Research into the psychology of attraction supports the idea that the more subtle signs of intellectual or emotional attraction predict longer-term compatibility. How someone listens and follows up, if they do, says a lot about them. In an informal poll of 156 Reddit users, I asked, which quality do you find most attractive in a potential romantic partner? 66% chose personality. The second most popular answer was a combination of things at 63%. A 2017 YouGov study of people from 20 different countries found men and women ranked personality higher than good looks. Research shows that appearance and intellect can be more attractive to people who seek short-term relationships. But for long-term compatibility, a shared lifestyle, opinions, or morals matter more. Men can also consider shared emotions and activities more, while women can value similarities in lifestyle, opinions, morals, conformity, appearance, and empathy. Traditionally, women have been more selective. If you've ever asked, why am I attracted to them, a few simple biases can explain it. Shared beliefs, values, interests, and traits like shyness or warmth predispose us to like someone. When we find someone attractive, we can fall under the spell of the halo effect. In the early stages of attraction, a smile and eyes that sparkle can blind us from seeing the whole picture. On a more subtle level, when someone looks at you, the centers of their eyes become enlarged or dilated. It's an unconscious sign of interest. We can also be more attracted to people who touch us gently, compliment us, or listen actively, which builds safety and trust. Whether it's lust or love, hormones can play a role behind the scenes. When we're aroused, the hypothalamus and amygdala in our brains light up, releasing chemicals like testosterone, estrogen, and dopamine that fuel desire and excitement. Dopamine activates the brain's reward circuitry, creating feelings of pleasure and euphoria. Brain chemicals also influence attraction to someone based on shared experiences. In this attribution of arousal, people see their bodily reactions, like a racing heart or an adrenaline rush, as attraction rather than linking them to their fears or excitement over the situation, like when a couple watches a scary movie together. For example, in the Capilano suspension bridge study, people were more attracted to someone they met on a shaky suspension bridge compared to when they met them on a more stable one. The researchers credited this difference to the context. The men who were approached on the suspension bridge were already nervous, with high heart rates, dizziness, or sweating palms, the same as signs of attraction. In the next half of the video on this topic, we'll explore why you can be attracted to people for the wrong reasons and how to separate lust from the equation to help you see an attraction more clearly. For more details, be sure to check out the blog this video is based on. It also includes quotes from mental health and relationship experts like Brian Calley, the founder of Couples Analytics, and Rafi Bilek, relationship coach and author of The Couples Communication Handbook. To check your status on the road to authentic love, take the Am I Dating in Disguise test. See the link in the video description. And for more videos like this video and subscribe to this channel. And please share to spread the word. Thank you so much for watching.